Hello! Here we are, week 15 of our CSA unboxing videos. But I think it's also, I've only been doing one number, but we did miss a week, so it's the 16th week of the CSA, but it's a 15th week of talking about it, which seems like it should be enough, but we're going to keep doing it. I'm here with Greg Kai, who is our special guest for today, and we'll be going through the vegetables. But first, let's take a look at our visit to the farmer's market this morning. It was a beautiful day at the farmer's market. Lots of people out as we wind things down. There's some daikon radishes and some potatoes. There's the great big green board with all the stuff on it. I did some cooking in the backyard and alarmed the neighbors. Here's a salad I made that has some of those daikon radishes. Okay, we're back from the farmer's market through the magic of video. This is Greg Kai from SUNY Canton. What do you do at SUNY Canton, Greg?
I am the Senior Media Relations Manager and College Photographer at SUNY Canton. So I work quite closely with Tom.
Because we're media, and well, we don't have relations, but we're media relations. Okay,
we're not supposed to talk about this.
Right. So, do you eat a lot of vegetables?
I do.
I'm going to give you the first one we're going to look at. We've had a lot of controversy about this vegetable this year with our first guest. Beets. Do you like beets?
Yeah, I like beets. What's with the controversy?
Well, my brother, who was my first guest 2 weeks in a row, has never eaten a beet, and he's older than me. He's like 66 years old. He's never had a beet.
I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way, but I do like them in a salad.
Right. Yeah, my wife eats a lot of beets, and I have a taste now and then. I never think to go buy beets and eat them, but if they're around, sure. I had, actually, when we were first dating, her mother gave me some pickled beets that were like bread and butter style pickled beets, which I really liked, and I kind of let it slip that I really liked them, and then I got lots of beets every time I showed up at their house.
It's like when you really like Star Wars, and then everybody buys you from the rest of your life. There was just a social media post where somebody tweeted about that and said, I wish I could go back and tell my 12-year-old self, enough with the owls, because you're just going to get owls forever for every single gift.
Yep, you're easy to shop for. Have you ever had a purple cauliflower?
I think I have mixed in with normal cauliflower.
Yeah.
White cauliflower.
They are, they taste a lot like cauliflower. That's what I find. We talked about this with another guest earlier, is that when you steam these, the water turns like emerald green.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Which is, I didn't...
Wonder if you could dye stuff with it then. Would it come out purple or would it come out green?
I'll have to go and look at my clothing, because I usually spill something out.
You get some stains on there. Yeah. Are they purple or are they green?
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, we're on a kind of I got red leaf lettuce again this week. I eat a lot of salad, and it tastes like lettuce. Bill Eckert was on last week, and Bill Eckert was talking to me about, he cooks lettuce. Have you ever cooked?
No.
Yeah, he makes some sort of dish where he wilts the lettuce like you would spinach or something. Which I guess makes sense, but not really.
So that's the difference between having Bill on and having me on. Is like my wife does most of the cooking. I do some. I make pizza and steak and different things, but Bill actually cooks everything.
Yes, he does, in great detail.
Ooh,
garlic.
Nice garlic.
Yeah. We've been eating a lot of there's I have a jar of pickled stuff in my refrigerator, and it was just like we consolidated all the pickles and pickled peppers and stuff into one jar because they were just all over the place. And there's a piece of garlic in there that I've been slowly whittling off and putting into stuff because it's too much for one thing, but I've got to pick one piece of pickled garlic.
When we make pizza on Friday nights, actually, we usually take a clove or two of garlic and melt it in with some butter and butter the crust.
Oh.
So that you get a little bit, it helps the crust brown up a little bit more, and just adds a little bit more flavor.
So do you have pizza regularly on Friday night?
Friday nights is pizza night.
Our first guest, he was our third guest. Well, second guest, third episode was Ron Tavernet. professor at SUNY Canton, and he has pizza every Friday night too. Is that a SUNY Canton thing?
I don't
Do they
think,
make you do that?
No, I think it's just a thing.
Okay.
No, it's
If you're gonna work here.
we try, especially during the pandemic. I took on more cooking because I was at home, and so it gave my wife a little break from cooking because she doesn't want to cook any more than I do, really.
Right.
But, one of the things I do is make homemade pizza from the dough up.
Right.
And I do buy the sauce, but but I make the dough, and it's kind of a little bit of a production.
Right.
It's not too bad.
Do you use sourdough?
I don't. I use just a really basic pizza dough mix.
Okay.
It's probably 6 ingredients.
Nice.
So flour, yeast.
I did make pizza with Ron's sourdough, and the crust came out good.
Oh.
And I still got the sourdough. I haven't done anything with it since. Kale.
Kale.
Do you like kale?
I do, in smoothies.
Kale smoothies?
Mm-hmm.
Are they kale flavored smoothies, or is
No.
it you just fill out the smoothie
No, yeah,
with
you
kale?
just fill out the smoothie with
Okay. Have you ever had a beet smoothie? That's the question.
No, I have not.
I think that would make it very. You wouldn't want to spill those. Onions. We've got 3 onions. Can you juggle?
No, I cannot.
I can a little bit.
Oh, there you go.
Red onions, but they're purple.
Ah.
That's my theme. Do you put onions on your pizza?
I used to. So we used to make a veggie pizza where we put all fresh veggies on top: spinach, cauliflower, pretty much everything you have in this CSA box. But now with the kids, it's mostly just cheese pizza.
Oh, okay.
So, or sometimes pineapple.
Yes.
Yes.
I like pineapple on my pizza.
Yeah.
I've said it. You know what it is? You have to have something hot. My thing is, if you have hot peppers on it, the pineapples and the hot peppers go together really well.
And the pineapple actually works really well with the garlic crust too.
Oh, I bet it does.
It's one of those things, like, I'd never done a pineapple and a garlic crust, but my one daughter really likes pineapple on her pizza, and I already had the garlic crust made, so I put it together, and I was like, this is really good.
These are a thing called carrots.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever put carrot on your pizza?
No. No, carrots in salad.
Yeah, I like carrots so much. I put way too many. Like, I make a basic tossed salad all the time.
Okay.
But like the last one I had, I got to the bottom of the bowl and it was like just all carrots left over. So let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things, and we get 8. So our 8th thing is
Watermelon.
a watermelon. This is there was some watermelon in the box. Ours last week was a little underripe. Still ate it. Still tasted good to me. It's just not as sweet. And so on our letter, we get a letter from Kent Family Growers every week. Tells us what's going to be there. He said that he was kind of sorry that they'd picked some underripe melons, and so they were going to make up for it this week. He says they had melons that weighed 15 pounds.
Oh my.
How much do you think that weighs?
6?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe 8?
Well, okay, so I weigh like 230. Why don't you pick me up?
Yeah, I don't know if that'll work.
So that's the CSA. From watermelon, from W to C for kale.
K for kale.
K for kale, right. I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's not like we're writers for
I know. The media relations guy always saves me in the end. I send everything over to him to be edited.
He saves me, actually. He makes my stuff look good.
Yeah. So thanks for coming over. Really appreciate it. We'll be back next week with week 16. We only have, I don't know, he said 6 more weeks, but I don't know if that includes this week. So it could be 5 more of these episodes, or it could be 6 more, or who knows. And I think we might have signed up for the winter share, so it could go on forever and ever. So.
And if you like leftovers, I'll bring you some pizza.
Excellent. Yes. Yeah, you got to come over sometime.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
See ya.
Thank you.